All right, hello and welcome here. My name is Risk, reporting for cybersport.com. I'm standing with one of the victors in the game against, of course, Fnatic. It's Nitr0, who just defeated Fnatic in the game here, in the elimination game. First of all, I'm not going to ask you how you feel, because of course you feel awesome right now. It's a huge win for you guys. But what do you think was one of the most defining factors in that game? Because I saw a lot of things coming out from you guys that maybe I didn't expect, or the people at home didn't expect. What was the most important thing in this game?
Well, our map pool has been really, we've been building on it a lot recently, and it's definitely helped in BO3s. We actually were expecting them to pick Overpass, and they picked Mirage, so we're gifted that. But I think overall the thing that helped us the most was Stanislaws calling this whole BO3. It was perfect to the T. And I think that's just what made us overwhelm them this BO3.
Also, talking about Stanislaws calling and talking about the way that the team functions with communication, you of course have Zeus, the coach. Can you give us a little bit of kind of an insight into how the whole calling and how the communication is with those two players, or the coach and Stan, and then the rest of you guys?
So that online they work a lot together, and obviously during matches online he can talk whenever he wants, but at events he can't talk. He has 4 pauses, 2 minutes total, 30 seconds each, obviously. So Zeus likes to take his pauses, and he talks about as much info as he can, because you only have 30 seconds to, and they have to unmute the mic instantly, which is sometimes isn't perfect, but it's been really well so far, or really good so far. We've definitely implemented him to his fullest ability that we can, since Valve nerfed the coaching rule. So it's been going pretty well so far.
So right now, of course, you're taking out Fnatic. You still have the chance of progressing into the semifinals. You have one more game today. How do you feel your chances are? Do you feel that it's a realistic opportunity for you guys to get into the semi?
We play Astralis. I think during the BO1 against Astralis on Inferno, I think we outplayed ourselves. We made so many mistakes during the match that we fixed last night. We did demo review and all that stuff. So moving forward, I think, like I said earlier, our map pool is pretty good now. So I'm very excited. I think we definitely 100% have a chance. Yeah.
All right, so talking about NA in general, because of course we do see a lot of NA teams really doing well this tournament. We see Cloud9, of course, already qualified for the semis. SK Game not really like a North American team, but still there. And now you're coming up joining as well. I talked to Hayes before at an earlier interview, and he was talking about how he feels like NA finally, this is their moment, as a region, to really step up. Do you agree with that sentiment?
I think I wouldn't say that we've been stepping up lately. I think it's definitely a work in progress. I think this is definitely a good stepping stone, beating a Fnatic in BO3, just like we did with Simple and Hiko. So it's definitely it's definitely progress. In terms of NA, I guess you could say it's good, but we should be beating teams like this, in my opinion. So.
All right. So coming into the future of Team Liquid, because as a team, you guys have been going through a lot of changes. If you look back at the team historically, how do you feel, or how do you think the future is going to be if you look at Liquid in, let's say, 6 months, or not for this major, for the next major? How do you think the future is?
So I told him recent interviews that I think this is the best iteration that we've had of Liquid, personally, in terms of communication and teamwork and all the other stuffs that just helps a team. So I think 6 months or so, I'm hoping that we can keep building upon our foundation and become a top 5 team in the world.
All right, so that's it. Thank you, of course, for the interview, and congratulations. I'll shake your hand, and then stay tuned to cybersport.com, and stay tuned, of course, to Team Liquid, because I think you have a real chance.